Alright, so with the Fenty Beauty highlighter, I don't know exactly what kind of look I'm going for right now. And so I thought it'd just be fun to like hop on here, see what's going on, see what the big buzz is about. Um, I have an obsession with makeup. I would let y'all see it, but it's a little nuts. So let's get to it. So right now I have on the Kat Von D foundation in the color medium 50, 54 cool, and the concealer in M19 cool. These are some holy grails of mine. I love them. I have really oily skin, so this kind of mats it all down. It's great. I set it with the Coty Airspun. I've loved that stuff for years now, and I didn't think I would because I heard like a lot of bad things. I've heard a lot of good things, but I am glad I tried it. It was some great stuff. We are also going to be playing in with some new lashes from the Sephora collection. They're the Demure 50, not 50, 24s. So they're kind of dramatic. They're kind of me. But let's get to it. So right now we are going to dive in. I usually, because I want to get it over with, I usually do my contour first, and then we'll hop into my brows because they're pretty non-existent really. I know you can see them, but like down here you can't because I have like blonde hairs down here. So we're going to like make them all one color. And then I have like some patchy spots right here that just never really grew in. So we're gonna even those out, play with them, and see what we can come up with. I don't know exactly how this is gonna turn out, but we'll see. So I'm gonna dive into my Kat Von D palette. My Kat Von D contour palette. You can see it's pretty well used. I think we're going to dive into these two first, and then we're going to go in and darken like the shadow parts back here. We're going to go in and darken it up here. We might even go in and do some like highlight, like some brightening with the middle shade, which is pretty bare, and we might go in with this peach shade as well. I do have kind of a pink undertone, so I think that would be great. But right now, let's just dive into those two colors. I don't really talk while doing my makeup because I'm so focused on like what's going on. Yeah, that'll work. So basically, we are just trying to make me look not like me. So that's that. We are going to go in and do some nose contouring, some double chin contouring, get rid of the scrub right here. But that's just me. Alright, so we're going to go into that darker color now, darken up some of like the back part right here. Oh yeah. Looking at these photos, these are clear, clean footprints. This is definite evidence of Bigfoot. This thing was stomping around his tent all freaking night long. He got one look at it the next morning. He came outside, no sign of it anymore. Took a few pictures of the footprints and left. Got the heck out of there. Look at that leaf. You know how big that leaf is. So there's that contouring. You see it goes from here to here. I don't bring it all the way down here. Just here to here, simple, and then go back in and darken some of it up. That's all we're doing for there. We are also going to go back in with that medium, like that middle shade right here. We're going to put on our forehead, contour our forehead out, just to see, what we can do. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want to make this look into. I do know that I was hella excited about that Fenty, about the Fenty highlighter because I live in the middle of nowhere, Texas. And when I when this first launched, we didn't have it. We didn't have Fenty in our Sephora's. We had to wait months to get it. But I am excited about it. Now we're going to go ahead and that same medium shade, we're just going to contour out. Alright, we're getting there. We're going to go in a little bit with that dark color. Just right here. So, here's the contouring for this part. And now we are going to go in with my all-time favorite bronzer. I am obsessed with it. It is the Urban Decay Naked Bronzer, and I think this is called Lit. The back's kind of like rubbed off a little bit, but it's about to have to be replaced again. I think this will be like my third or fourth one. I don't use bronzer a whole lot generally because during the summer I get really dark anyways. But we're gonna go in with this like cheap drugstore powder brush. It's probably my favorite brush, and I only use it for bronzer. This summer has been kind of too hot to be outside a whole lot. It's been up in the plus hundreds where I'm at. And so I'm not getting as much sun as I usually do because it's just too hot to stay outside. So we're going to go in and do this. We are going to go back to that contour palette. And we're going to contour our nose. See how skinny we can make our nose look today. Yeah, I can live with this. I know it's gonna look a little creepy because y'all are seeing me and I have like a bright light on, but where I'm looking at it all looks fine. So I don't want to hear bullshit about it not looking right, not looking good, whatever. From what I can tell, it looks pretty amazing. So for my nose contour, because I want to try and get it as skinny as possible, I'm going to take my unique dual-ended brush. One's like a fluffy end, and it has like the generic like sponge. I did at one point sell unique, but it wasn't for me, so I quit. But when you sign up, you get this like big package. It has a bunch of products in it. So there's that. So we're going to go in right down the center of the nose. We're going to figure out how skinny we want our nose to be today. I'm going to take that fluffy end to do it. I might even go in and do like a, see if I can find it real quick.
Split up our watch tonight, get in there and get some rest. Bulldog, let you sit up here for a couple hours. I can come out next.
I might even go in with this one. This one's like a more pack brush than anything. We're going to that lighter shade in that contour palette, see what we can do to skinny up my nose real quick.
Bulldog herbs up and woke our ass up. There is something right outside of our camp.
I'll never find a safe used car. Start at thenewcarfax.com. Show me minivans with no reported accidents. Love it. Show me the Carfax. Start your used car search at the all-new Carfax.com. Today we're opening more than 150,000 locations on $1 hot spots. You can finally get Domino's delivered to every single one of them. Get 2 eating, 2 topping pizzas delivered for $5.99 each. Domino's hot spots delivered in parks, beaches, and other outdoor locations near you.
So we're gonna blend that out. I just wanted to get like a general shape because I do have a bigger nose, so it's pretty vital to skinny it out some. And it looks a lot harsher on camera than what it does. So there's going to be, you know, a lot of diffusing in just a second, like right now. I'm going to take that the contour brush that we took earlier, just kind of blend it all out. That is a little bit better. It's still really harsh right here, but those will go away once I get like the highlighter. Once I bake on each side of my face, once I put once I start doing my eyes, I'll put like my bake right here so it'll start lightening up. But we're gonna make this work. So that is the goal. You know, let's go ahead and get let's go ahead and get my brows done because those take me a minute to do because I'm so picky about them. I'm digging in my dill, looking. So the eyebrow dill that I use is the NYX Professional. It is an angle brush on one end and a spoolie on the other. It is amazing because you can sweep up, do your brows, sweep them back down as you go. So you're not having to do your brows and hope you can get them flattened back down before the pomade or gel or whatever you use dries. We're gonna dip into, I think we're gonna dip into this one. It is the Espresso by, I want to say this is by Maybelline. Nope, this is by e.l.f. Just kidding. So I think that is the one we're going to dig into because I do have darker hair right now than I usually do. Usually I can get away with like doing blonde or light brown, but since we have dark brown, let's dig into the dark brown so it'll go a little bit better with my hair. I have no plans tonight, so I don't even know why I'm doing my makeup, to be honest. But let's see how these can turn out today.
Siberian giant. Legend has it the Siberian giant crossed over the Bering Land Bridge over 10,000 years ago from Siberia into the territory we now know as Alaska.
Alright, so there's part of it. As long as I can get like the top part of my eyebrow done, I can generally like fill them in pretty quick. Because I want to know, I want to know where the top of my eyebrow is. Because I do have light brows. They look dark right now, but again, down here, they get a whole lot lighter. They're almost blonde. So you can't really see those all that well. And generally, honestly, I shave them because they irritate me. Because I can't see them. And so, I'm sitting here pulling a Mikey from Glam and Gore, shaving my eyebrows because I can't see them. And there's a lot of things that we can control when we don't have eyebrows. We either shave them or we pluck the hell out of them and hope it looks good at the end.
Stick around camp here, see if you can't figure out a way to get a drop on this sucker. And Dudley and Brett will head on over here to the lake. We're going to take the game to this sucker.
Yeah.
Keep him sleepless. Nice bulldog and I are heading out. We're gonna recon the area around camp.
So I'm going to brush that harsh line on the bottom off, just so it's not like really visible in a minute. That looks better. I mean, compared to, you know, me usually not having brows, that looks a whole lot better. So dip back into the pomade here. Scrape off the excess. We are going to draw like little bitty hair strokes. Going through it.
We're right in the area where Dave had his encounter. We're gonna move along the lake shore and see if we can see any sign of Siberian giant. Look at those. What do you got? Freshwater clams in here. Oh yeah, there's not right. Yeah, that's that'd be a heck of a food source for them. Yeah, there's shells all over right here. Nothing but chow down. Yeah, got them down here too. Keep moving along the lake shore here. See if we can figure out where Dave had it. Hey, check this out. Hold up, dude. This tree has been busted off.
Alright, so there's one eyebrow.
This one, oh high. That's 10, 12 feet up. This one too, right down here on your left. I have a push run on the ground. If he's been coming up right here, overlooking camp.
See if we can get this other out of match real quick. I doubt I will, but they're supposed to be sisters, not twins, right?
Set up multiple snare traps right where the Siberian giant stopped, observed this, and turned around and hauled ass. Snare traps have been used in the Alaska bush for generations. They're easy to use, easy to set up, and highly effective. The animal steps in, puts tension on it, it tightens up around their foot, and they don't get away. Grab the snares, prop them up a couple inches off the ground. This way, he steps in, sinks down through it, tries to walk through it, cinches him up. Done deal. So I came up with a hell of a plan. What we did is we built a funnel along the game trail that giant's been using. And we're going to bring that basket right down to a bunch of snares we got hidden, waiting just for him. Either way, he comes through here or out this way, leads right into the snare field. Yeah, absolutely. This looks great. I think it'll work. We're getting this out here down tonight. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I am like by no means, you know, like rich. I have makeup. Most of it is drugstore. Like I splurge on makeup when I want something. Like today when I found the Fenty line, I wanted that, and I was lucky when I stepped in when I did, because they actually. The trophy wife that I have was the last trophy wife until next shipment, which I think they said was like next Friday. So if I hadn't stepped in when I did, I would not have gotten it. I'm kind of mad at myself because I did bust $161 in Sephora today, and it's bad. Like I hate having a makeup obsession, but I think of it as this. It could be a whole lot worse. A whole lot worse. So, now that we're done with the eyebrows, I know I'm like jumping conversations here, guys, and I'm sorry. So, now that we're done with the eyebrows, we're going to bake, because I want to go ahead and get my eyeshadow out of the way. I think I'm just going to go for like a natural kind of look. Maybe.
He's feeding in this area. Got the clouds off the shore there. We're in this freaking kitchen.
Hitting the mid-morning wall with up to 24 grams of hearty protein. 2 eating bowls.
So we got our bake on. We're going to go ahead and do our eyes. I think we're just gonna go for like a neutral eye, because I want to have fun with the lashes. So I don't think we're gonna go with like a big bold eye today. And to do that, we're gonna dip into the Jaclyn Hill palette It looks kind of nasty, but we're going to definitely go into this orange shade called Creamsicle. And then we are going to go into, we might go into Chip, which is a dark brown. But we're definitely going to go into the Creamsicle, and then we're going to go into Roxanne and Hilster. Hilster is a shimmer, if I'm not mistaken. Let's find out. Yeah, so Hilster is definitely a shimmer shade. It is right here. But I'm definitely going to go into this color, these two right here, and maybe this one. And maybe Hilster. I'm not too sure about Hilster yet. I haven't even touched that one. So I don't know if we will go into it. I have not tried it, so I don't know what it looks like on me. But we're going to go in with our Pro Blending large fluffy brush. It's a Sephora brand brush. Let's get all the old product out of it. It had blue on it. It had blue. Can you see all that? It's like all blue on the end of it. Hopefully it won't transfer, but it's as clean as it's going to get right now. My brushes, I need to clean all my brushes, to be honest. So we're going to dip into that Creamsicle color, which is a really, really pretty orange. And we're going to put that all over the top part of our lid. We're not going to bring that into like a transition color, because my transition color is actually going to be like a orange, or not orange, but nude. And yes, I am that person that puts the transition color on second, just because I don't want to mess it up. So you can see that color. It looks kind of yellow, which I'm not mad at. I absolutely love it. It almost looks like macaroni, like macaroni yellow is what I would compare it to. It is bomb. I love it. There's some more of it.
We're in Zone 29, the Alaska Triangle. We're about 40 miles away from the nearest road, and we're going after a Bigfoot known as the Siberian giant. This thing is the largest Bigfoot out there. He's dangerous.
There's something in my eye, and there's something on my finger.
Open water area. You can't be out here got a drink of water.
We're going to do that. Brighten it up just a little bit, guys. I don't want to do like some crazy although right now it looks like that's what I'm doing. But I think that's just gonna be my transition color. Or not my transition, that's just gonna be my lid color. My transition color is going to be let's see here. It's going to be this color right here. And it is called Pukey. Fucking great name, Jacqueline. Great name. That is going to be our transition color. I don't want to do like a big eye today, because we are trying to keep it neutral. So that is, my hair is all fucking wonky here. Sorry.
Holy what? We were down the lake shore. We found Dan's camp. Found this big ass footprint around the shore of the lake. We were sitting there looking at it. All of a sudden we heard this big ass roar out in the woods. That son of a bitch was following us. He was right on top of us. He was right on our house. He followed us down there on the lake shore. There's no doubt in my mind that was a Siberian giant.
Alright, so there's those two colors. We might. Ooh. You know what? We might use the Fenty Beauty as like a shimmer on that, because why not? I think that would be fucking gorgeous. There's an idea right there. So we're done with eyes, because like I said, I'm going to try and keep it neutral for eyes. I can't find this.
That's the night, fellas. We're getting ready to start our midnight hunt for the Siberian giant. This is unlike any hunt we've ever tried.
Things are getting really hairy tonight, guys. This is the biggest son of a bitch we've ever run up against.
That'd be a really good idea, actually. Use Fenty Beauty as like a shimmer. So now I don't want to do eyeliner. Do I want that? I don't know. I think we're going to do eyeliner now because just to get that out. No. I told you I was going to use Fenty as a shit. Can't get it open now. Alright. So I'm just going to dip him in my finger because why not?
We're going to see if we can draw him in. We're going to get that Siberian giant. Split up into 2 teams, 2 300 yards out this way, 2 300 yards out that way. Be a radio contact. Leave 1 person here. We'll draw him in.
Oh my god, y'all. Look at this. Look at it. I'm kind of nervous to see what this looks like as a highlighter on me because I'm not like super dark, but I'm not white either. Like, I'm neutral, but I feel like this would be better on like darker skin, at least darker than me, because it just, I don't know, but we're gonna figure it out. And you never know, I might grow to love it because I am so obsessed with Rihanna, and all of her products look amazing. But when I saw they had like 1 Dilla Trophy Wife left, I was on it because that's definitely me. I'm actually gonna go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette real quick, and we are going to smoke out my bottom lash line just for me because I don't feel great.
Tonight, I'm the baiter. We've learned this thing goes after individuals. We're hoping he holds true. I'm alone in camp tonight. He's going to come on in. He's got me a little nervous, but I know my brother's got my back.
Hold on. Got a copy?
Yeah, Krusty, we copied. Do you hear me?
Yeah, we're all set up over here in the fire where we're at. Hurry up and wait.
Yeah, copy that. We got a good spot as well on the other side.
Unless you never shoot thermal. Ready to stand watch in the ground.
We'll let you know what's up.
Okay. Sang out if you see anything.
Copy.
Push my nose right back in.
Roger.
Alright. So that is a gorgeous shade on the lid by itself. Nothing more with it. So now eyeliner. I only found 1 eyeliner that I like, and it sucks because it's like $30 for it. But I am obsessed with the Tarteist by Tarte clay eyeliner. And then after this, we'll go in and we'll do the highlight for the Fenty Beauty and see how it plays. I'm excited. I guess I'm about to figure out if I want to do like a cat liner or not. Usually I do. So yeah, let's try it.
Don't see anything, man. Watch out. Just keep your eyes peeled, man. Just keep your eyes peeled. Oh, look, someone's there.
I am definitely more dramatic than what I probably should be with my eyeliner. I always have been. Once I figured out, how to do like the cat liner, I have been obsessed with the big wings and being able to do it.
We're watching our camp. We just saw something walk right past our fire. I'm not sure what the hell it is.
Well, look, let's get you down here. Okay.
And we're just gonna fill it all in real quick. about what my eyeliner looks like on a daily basis.
Do you need the most trusted battery in your smart lock? Maybe not. Maybe you can trust you won't have to actually talk to your neighbor. Are you watching the games tonight? Or you can just trust Duracell.
It's the final week of Ashley Home Store's Black Friday and July sale. You can save up to $1,000 on select
Perfect.
mattresses. Your choice. Now just
Okay.
$6.99.
Now the other eye.
Black Friday and July sale.
I can always do my right eye.
Ashley Home Store.
However, my left eye is a pain in my butt. Because I'm not left-handed. I can't tell where exactly I'm at and like how far to go up. Oh, that's about right.
Just want to find a used car without getting ripped off. Start at newcarfacts.com. Show me used trucks with great deals. Great deal. Show me the Carfax. Start your used car search at the allnewcarfax.com.
White batter fast with tough smoothies.
This is hard.
At the source. And introducing new tough
Obsessed with this, but it's very hard sometimes to work with because once it touches your skin, it does start to dry down pretty quick.
The other reason, convertibles. Because I'm not fast food. I am fan food. Running a business means I can't waste time, especially when I'm hiring. I used to pore over resumes, but now I post my jobs on Indeed. Their screener questions help me get to my short list. People with the qualifications I need, like 5 years experience. All saving me time that I get to put back
You
into
are
my
getting it.
business. Hiring's better when you've got your short list. Start your first job posting with free premium placement on Indeed.
In an era of online retail where everything is just a few clicks away, buying a car should be no different. That's why at Carvana, you can buy a car 100% online. We made it easy to browse, keep, and buy from over 10,000 cars. You can even trade in your old car, all while binge watching your favorite TV show. Afterwards, we'll deliver your car to you. Or you can pick it up from one of our car vending machines. Either way, your car comes with a 7-day return policy. So grab a seat, relax your puppy hands, and enjoy the new way to buy a car at Carvana.
Attention. If you had surgery to repair a hernia, listen closely. A certain type of hernia mesh has recently been recalled after 2 studies showed high rates of hernias
That look
reopening
about
and
right.
additional surgeries compared to other meshes.
Yes, it
This
does.
product is
I do not.
pain, swelling,
I know a lot of people do. I don't do that like inner corner black because
recurrence, and other health
it never fails. I always get it in my eye and not like right here where it's supposed to be.
complications and required
So I just don't do it. Simpler on me, whatever.
if you're unsure which brand was
It's easier.
you may still
So now I'm going to go in and do my lashes. I use the Duo Black. It works for me. I can see it. Because I wear black eyeliner, it's easier to do. If I mess up, you can't see it. But we're about to figure out if these Sephora lashes are worth the $10 I paid for them or not. I have a feeling I'm gonna love them. They're really dramatic. I love it. They're perfect. But I've also found things that I've said are perfect when really they ain't. So I'm about to peel this off with using my fingernail. Just gonna sticky back off of it. Okay. So these are my lashes, and here we go.
We gotta haul out over there and help him out.
Sorry, y'all. I'm watching like Monster Hunters too. I'm obsessed with this crap.
Keep your eyes on it, here. See your hand, keep your eyes on it. It was right here in camp, it was circling. It was smacking and shaking and trying to rip the turnip off him.
Listen to that. That's back by the trap.
Yeah, it is.
Let's go check the trap.
Hey, Ty. Hey, Ty, man.
Right here's the trap.
Let me know if any of y'all are obsessed with
He's not in it.
like monster hunting shoes. And I don't know why I'm obsessed with them. I think they're freaking amazing. But there's also that part of me that's just like, yeah, that's not real. Like,
I got nothing, man.
unless I see it, I don't believe it.
That sucker's smart.
I think we had him figured out.
Try it down.
He came up here on the trail like we thought he would. What he got right here? I think maybe we went a little too much with this, thinking it would guide him in. I think he picked up that there was a change, something out of the ordinary. Tonight we have the ideal plan. Perfect setup to catch the Siberian giant.
There's that. Grab my tweezers. My tweezers.
Know that when we put that funnel material up there, he knew something was up. Changed his mind, changed his plan.
You know, smart as this done. You know what? We learned a lot from this damn thing. You know, we kept hearing that he was only attacking single people. That's what happened here.
Prove that.
You know, as soon as he seen us split up, that's when he came in. He's not a myth or a story anymore. There's no doubt in my mind that Siberian giant is here.
Obsessed with these. They're so gorgeous.
We all saw.
They're gorgeous.
Right here.
Yeah.
We came to Zone 29 of the Alaska Triangle, off grid. We came to prove the Siberian giant exists.
So now let's.
We found proof. We've seen him on the third.
Sorry, those are my dogs. If you can hear them.
He's here.
For a big son of a bitch, he's swift.
He's scary too.
Yeah, tell me about it.
They're barking at the damn dog next door.
Said he didn't get a hold of it. He almost had a Todd for a snack.
Todd kebab.
You lift that ten up, I could have gave him a high five.
Let's head back over to camp.
Okay, so these lashes though are amazing.
My heart's still beating.
Like, I freaking love them.
We're going to tear the Alaska Triangle apart zone by
Love them.
We're going to prove to the world that Bigfoot is alive and well.
And this is my first time like wearing them. It's perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and like kind of like mascara up this other eye so I don't have to do it in a second.
We're headed to Zone 20, the Alaska Triangle. But we're going after a Bigfoot known as the Windwalk.
Sound like a car ran inside the house. Here's something just.
I like how my entire TV,
It is freaking big.
like, it's playing like constant. I think it's called Alaskan Monsters, and all they do is hunt Bigfoot. Like, that's all they do, hunt Bigfoot in Alaska. That was kind of weird, that sound coming from that, but alright, I'll play along with it. I'm gonna grab this other lash real quick, rip it off, get it going, so I can. And get this going.
They're under attack. We gotta get over there and help them out right now. Come in. Let's 60 yards out that way by some trees.
He's trying to come in. He's trying to come in.
Alright.
Alaska, where some people go to disappear and others just go missing, is home to a mysterious triangle rumored to be the stomping ground of Bigfoot.
Told you Bigfoot. We are looking for Bigfoot in Alaska on my TV.
Is exploring this massive triangle zone by
It's kind of funny actually because I don't believe in Bigfoot. I never have. Some of the videos and things you see out there are completely faked. Like, completely faked.
Where we're going today is up in the high country. It could be cold as hell.
It's gonna be so cold, man, after I'll make some damn hand warmers, I'm gonna put them down in my damn underwear. Keep my bits and pieces
at Denali National Park, and we're going after a Bigfoot known as the Windwalker. The Windwalker is the thinnest of all known Bigfoots. Reports are that he's 10 to 14 feet tall, but only 500-600 pounds. Almost like he's malnourished.
So these lashes are life. They are truly life. Like, let me see you in here. They are absolute life right now. Like, absolutely. They are freaking amazing. They're very weightless, so they don't feel like I'm wearing lashes, which I love. I hate the lashes that feel like they're like weighing down my eyes. I'm sitting here trying to like look like this at them, like see through them. I hate that. These do not feel like that, and they're great. I paid, I think, $9 or $10 for them. That's it. Like, that was all that I paid. So we're gonna put that back. We are going to go now. We are going for it. I'm going to get my Sephora blush brush, which I use as my highlighter brush because I can, bitch. I can. We are going to grab like the tiniest amount of product. That's barely dipping my brush into it, y'all. Barely.
It's a coal mining town.
Well, that and they're at Denali Park.
Right.
You know, there's over 400,000 tourists there, each year.
Right.
Well, there's a lot of cabins up in that area.
Yeah, there's a lot of recreation cabins.
They may just be getting tired of people stepping on this ground. It's time to start evicting people.
Right. All right, guys, we're going up to where it's cold as hell. Got all bundled up, got our Arctic gear. We're gonna get us a Windwalker.
Oh, I'm excited. Oh. Can y'all see this?
Looks like the right place.
Can you?
We're getting ready to meet up with a couple eyewitnesses.
Like, bam, bitch.
Joe and Laura moved up here a couple of years ago from the lower 48. They're working on building their dream cabin in the wilds of Alaska. Beautiful place you got here.
Oh, it's so beautiful, guys. It is absolutely stunning. It is definitely different for me because I don't usually wear like gold. I usually use like the holographic ones, or like the transition. I guess you would call them hollow, but they don't have like the hollow flakes in them. It's just kind of like a transition from like blue to purple or pink to purple or whatever. But
Log cabins are well known for making noises and creaks and groans as they're drying.
oh my god, y'all.
He said it wasn't anything like that.
This stuff
He
is
said this was a
bomb.
nice solid hit against the outside of the house.
I can now like understand like why y'all are obsessed with this. Why you are obsessed. I can see it. Like, Rihanna did good. I almost bought it. I almost bought her red lipstick. I thought about it and thought about it and thought about it. And I was like, no, I don't need it. But let me tell you, this crap. Ooh. Oh, it's gorgeous. Now I'm going to take like the tiniest amount, and I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose, right here,
Joe, you mind showing us the fence? We'd like to
and
look
right
at it.
here.
Yeah, I can show you. It's at the end of the pathway right here.
Generally speaking, wild animals shy away from humans. A bear might come around and get in your garbage, and moose might eat out of your garden, but it's not going to aggressively hit the side of the house and make itself known. Holy cow.
Damn. Oh, man.
Oh, hell.
Well, you were kidding. It's all in pieces. Like I said, looked like a freight train went through it. And these
Oh,
are
look at
railroad
that.
ties. I buried these things like 3 feet in the ground.
Man.
Oh,
And this board, this is tree.
guys, though,
and rotted
look at it.
from
I'm
separating two, you know?
so obsessed with it.
This fence that Joe built is heavy duty.
It is
It's creosoted railroad ties,
pretty
it's
freaking
treated
amazing.
wood, heavy
And these
duty
lashes
wire.
are killing it.
This thing would just smash
And
down
for being like $10 lashes, I am okay with
This
this.
is why we haven't been
Completely
back
okay with
since.
this.
What happened is he broke this thing coming towards the house.
Let's
You
pick a
know, if it
lipstick.
was, running away from the house, it would be blown out.
Should I go
that way.
nude? Or
It
should I
looks
go
like
red?
He came in, just,
Mm.
doing the
Should I go
He-Man
red?
thing.
Is that why he came back this way.
You know,
Let's go red.
just like any animal, they'll keep on the trail till something breaks it, and they gotta veer off
This
of it.
one.
So this is his path.
And we put up the fence.
I
Now, maybe
have
saying, hey,
this
get
one.
out. They built their home on this creature's property.
Actually, you know what? Let's just do it because I have used this. I have like the Metal Mod lip paint by Femme Couture, and this stuff smells like birthday cake. It is metallic, it is bomb, but it does not dry. That is the only problem I have with it. It does not dry. It is a literal lip paint, so when you put it on, it stays wet. I'm not a fan of that, in all honesty. I don't like, if I'm gonna buy like liquid lips, I want them to dry down to where they'll stay all day, instead of being wet like this. But I'm about to go for it.
This thing is big, it's bad, it's powerful. I think we need to lock and load and watch each other's back.
Let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
We know this animal is aggressive and it's territorial. It came right up to the cabin. That means it has no fear of humans whatsoever. So all four of us coming into its backyard is probably going to piss it off, so we got to be on our toes.
I'll go back here, man. Krusty, hold on a second. We're barely even leaving tracks out here. This snow is so packed, we ain't gonna be able to track it.
If it's been through here recent, it's not gonna leave a truck. So let's keep moving.
Hey, there's a fence right there, man.
Got a hole that does right up ahead of us here. We know that creature made that hole. He's got to be using this path. Put your thermal down there and see
So let's travel outside for a second. Let's go see what this Fenty highlighter looks like outside in the sunlight, because I really want to know. Hey, baby girl. So y'all probably about to see my dogs. But I am, oh my Jesus. Look at it. Look at it. Hi, bub. Oh, sorry. You see my puppies? Oh, Jesus. It is bright. It is yellow. It is definitely worth it. But right now I gotta go back in. So y'all have fun. Y'all be safe. Enjoy y'all's day.